final 3-0, 25-11, 25-14, 25-12. And we're joined by the head coach of the Cougars, Melinda Y. Washington. And Coach, congratulations. Your thoughts on this victory?
I thought we did a nice job. I thought that the girls came out, played really well. We passed really well tonight. We served well. We hit zones. Just took care of business across the board. We hit a high percentage, and every player just came out and played with urgency and did their job.
Seemed like your club was pretty focused. I like the way they had court awareness tonight. A lot of off-speed shots and big voids in the defense.
Yeah, we've been working a lot on cutting down our unforced errors, and if it's not there, working on the smart shots and where those might be, and just making other teams make difficult plays, and forcing teams out of system, and us just not making those errors. If it's not there, don't make an error. Don't make a hitting error, an unforced hitting error, and make teams make difficult plays. Don't also put them in a system play. Don't put the ball, if it's not there, don't hit a roll shot to the middle of their court. Make them make a more difficult play. Put it in a corner. Put it in a cross-court hard angle, situation. Don't put it to the libero. Make a team make a more difficult shot than that. We've worked on that quite a bit with our hitters, and I saw a couple of really good things tonight. I saw Zori Curry fix several balls tonight out of the middle, where at midseason a couple of weeks ago she was making hitting errors on those balls. I saw Caroline Clifford reach up and fix a couple of really good balls tonight. I saw Maria Franco fix a couple of balls. Whereas before that we had Payee fixing those balls and no one else. So I think Irini was fixing those balls before as well, but she's fixing more of those balls now. So our hitting percentage, we hit .511 as a team tonight, and I don't think, judging by the stats, we had no one under 400. So I think that we're starting to become more aware of those errors and cutting down those hitting errors and serving errors.
Coach, this was a team you had to have respect for because they had some firepower.
They did have some firepower, and they are very athletic, and if they get on a roll and get excited, the ball starts coming back, and they're capable of making good athletic shots to corners, and they're athletes, so they can put the ball where they want, and if they get excited and start making, they also can dig balls. They had some good digs tonight, and they get a couple plays going their way, and all of a sudden you find yourself in trouble in a playoff situation.
Playoffs, did you feel like your club looked like a playoff team? Is it ready for the next challenge, which it looks like will be Missouri Baptist?
I hope so. I think at Georgetown I saw some really good things, the Georgetown tournament. We saw Lourdes, we saw Georgetown, who were ranked 8 and 9 at the point, and I think that those are decent teams, and I think that we're looking better. We're still getting better. We're still working every day. Like I said, we're working on things. We're working mentally and physically on different aspects of the game, and so I think that we're continuing to grow and get better as a unit out there. And I think we're ready, and I think that how we react in that situation at Missouri Baptist, I think that we didn't play very well the first time we were there, so I think that we can play a whole lot better.
That's a hostile environment. They're playing on their home floor. I'm sure they'll have the place packed.
Yep. That'll
be a real test, because if you can pull that one off, with this win tonight, you got to feel like that one way or the other you're going to be in the national tournament, don't you, or not?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I think we'll at least get a play in. We have been snubbed a little bit in the ratings, especially after last week and even in weeks before, getting some wins. And I'm a little bit upset, actually a lot bit upset after last week, after not moving up even more than where we did. I feel like we should be in the top, 17 to 15 right now, but we're not. And there's other teams ahead of us that I don't feel should be there. But, we are where we are. We would need to be in the top 19 to get a bye, to go straight to the final site. But, right now we're outside of that. So we would at least get a play in right now, I would think.
All right. Well, in St. Louis, you go in and take care of business. Like last year, you kind of just launched you right into the national tournament.
Yep. We hope to get on a run right now. We want to peak right now and really make a stand in the postseason.
Congratulations. We'll see you in St. Louis.
Thank you.
All right. Head coach of the Cougars, Melinda Y. Washington. Back with more. No, we'll keep it right here. We do.